was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rain. The first thing I met was a fly with no balls and the sky with no clouds. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed, and the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain.
Oh, hey, what's up, Chadley? How you doing? How's it going? Yes, I know. The last time I played Red Dead Redemption 2, I threw a lady in front of a train. You know, this is my second stream apologizing for such a thing. I know. Big deal. But you know what? I think maybe this could be the start of something new. Something more honorable. You know, maybe I don't have to be such a delinquent anymore. You know what I mean? Maybe I could be a more respectable member of the VTuber community. You know, considering I'm going to be a VTuber somewhat soonish. Anyway, you know, like proper, put that laptop away. What Oh, shit. Fuck, shit. Not again. Ignore that. Ignore that. You didn't see that. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Ignore that. You didn't see that. Don't worry about that. Look, okay. Alright, look, Chadley, look. Alright, look. Alright, look. Juniper drew this herself. Alright, I'm gonna share. Alright, because I trust you. Look how good this is! Look how good it is! You're exploring beyond cat girls. I'm not exploring beyond cat girls. I merely have an appreciation for... I'm putting the laptop away. I can explain. Is that a... It's nothing. It's nothing, Maku Lim Lim. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We don't need to talk about it. Yes, she has 2 variations of her model color now. I'm not being a simp. I'm being an appreciator of the arts. Of my fellow VTubers. Is that okay? You know I'm one of them too, right? I'm one. Me. I can look respectfully too, damn it. Furry appropriation implies that furries had anything worth having to begin with. My most controversial take, actually. I'm gonna wind up dead in Tahiti for that comment. Mothman. Hi, Chadley. How are you? How's it going? Yes, I know I played some random music at the beginning, all reverbed. I want to play real music, but Twitch gets really mad at me, so I'm playing like weird versions of it. So I'm like, here's a reverb. That's your opinion, and you know what they say, opinions are like assholes. I want to suck them up. We're going to move on to Red Dead.
Who are you?
Yosh, read in your head before you read out loud. I'll never learn!
It's me, Arthur. Mr. Morgan. To what?
Oh shit, fuck. No, wait, that one wasn't okay, that moth wasn't intentional. This is already a train wreck. We're not even 10 minutes in. And I've already... By the way, did you know I get to keep the hat? I was very excited that I get to keep the mining hat. Also, I'm wearing, like, John Marston's clothes from Red Dead 1 right now. There we go. I refuse to read anything else out loud ever again. Hiya, Chadley. How are you? Moth-tubers and cat girls in one stream? No! We're not tiddlering anything, either. Look, okay, Chadley, why don't we... Oh, shit. Fuck. That's right. This shit. Why do I leave everything on screen from last stream? I should know better. Anyway. Thank you for reading that out loud. You are a legend. I promise you it wasn't intentional. Oh, God. Anyway, welcome back to Red Dead Redemption. I love Red Dead Redemption a lot. These are quickly becoming some of my favorite streams that I do. It gives me a lot of Breath of the Wild vibes in a lot of ways. I also love all of these characters. Hey, Lenny!
Hey, folks.
Hi there.
It's either raiding or robbing with you, ain't it?
A fella can do both.
Reed and Rob. That's respectable.
Morning, Arthur.
You okay, Mary Beth?
Yes. Glad you and Susan got to Tilly in time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we
Just
saved
hope
Tilly
that
last time.
gang stays away from her now.
Fine morning.
Well, let's go hang out with Hosea.
Maybe after lunch, eh?
Yoshi's a tsundere, though. Hate means that the L word. What? No! I'm not a tsundere, now that I know what that means. Okay, I'm gonna be lurking, editing, have fun, red deading, or whatever. You don't even know. You don't even know what I do in these games. Shake my head.
Hosea?
Hey, Hosea.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors.
Also, tell me how the volume is.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella.
We're going to a
My
ball?
suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Wait, am I gonna get a fancy outfit?
We are ridiculous.
Utterly.
Yo, we're in tuxes!
Never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house.
Ooh.
The guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Oh, how fancy! Oh, I'm so excited!
Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident.
Please do my
Luca
favorite
here will
trope.
take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Oh, they didn't do my favorite trope. Do you guys know what my favorite trope is for these kind of things?
This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be...
My favorite trope that people do in these kind of stories when someone has to, like, remove their firearms or something is when they're, like, you know, they're, like, going through customs and stuff like that, and they're like, oh, give me your weapons, and the person, like, puts a gun on the counter, and they're like, all of it, and then, like, just pulls out another shotgun out of their leg, a sword out of their arm, and just, like until there's just a pile. Like that scene in Sinbad. It's in every movie, and I don't even care. I love that. It's the best. I'm going to pretend that it happened here.
So pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way.
Here, I don't need a radar for this.
What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
I like how they
As long as
bought
the man behaves himself, you know.
Bill.
Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Well, I look great.
Jose, Bill,
I clean up nice.
you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
Hey, by the way, this game looks fantastic. Oh, I'm going to steal all kinds of fancy stuff. Oh, wow. That's a big party over there. Ooh. Now, Dutch. I like Dutch with a top hat. Top hat Dutch is great.
The angry cowboy
boys, you arrived. And
Hello.
you washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
High
Yes,
society.
apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar.
I should
He
get a
owns
top hat.
Sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife.
Okay,
is
so-
unseemly. The
Bunch of
Redskins.
assholes.
I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows.
This really is high
The
society, huh?
self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
The ominous.
None taken.
Arthur do look real nice.
They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been
Jesus.
wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes, go, enjoy yourselves and meet with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before we go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any. Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
What was in there? And what'd you locking doors for, huh? All right. Yeah, that was as awkward as an encounter as in the few times I've ever had encounters with, like, you know, the overly wealthy, where they just they try to make conversation and they'll make like one really weird comment that a normal person would never make, like a normal like 9-to-5 tax-paying American would like never say, and then it's like you just have to laugh it off. I've been there. I can't wait to ingratiate. Hey, Dutch, that was real awkward, huh?
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose,
All right.
You go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Okay. Well. I would steal, but Dutch told me not to steal anything, and I trust Dutch. Steal silverware. Side note, this is very pretty. Fuck Dutch. I'm trying, Titusson.
Get me a bloody drink, will you? A small one. Just big enough for me to swallow.
swim lengths in, you know?
Yes, madam.
You know,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
you know, I used to be a great beauty. And an even greater wit.
Is she okay?
Look me in the eye and tell me in all honesty that I am not the equal of any man you've ever met.
You're preaching again, Mrs. Wicklow.
And you're burying your head in the sand again, sir.
Don't blame me for God's mistakes, if they were mistakes.
Uh-huh. There's so many conversations. Tuberculosis?
What?
This cabaret show at the Theater Ramur. It's
Oh?
jolly fun.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, free tickets.
Very much.
My pleasure. Good evening.
Thank you, sir. Hey, Dutch, I didn't find anything. But, you know what I did find? I got free movie tickets. We can take the whole gang, Dutch. They got that new Puss in Boots movie in theaters. I hear it's real swell, real feat of theatrical entertainment.
I beg to differ, sir. It is not a rural problem, but a human problem.
It ain't complex, MU. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Please don't say that.
Pretty drunk. Yeah, hey, what say you and me cool off?
Hey.
Hands off me.
Hold on. Let me.
Sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
There we go. I saved the mayor from an awkward conversation.
Hello there.
Evening, folks. How's it going?
It's going fine.
Good conversation.
Monsieur.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh shit! Fireworks!
My lord,
They got this in them Minecrafts.
Excuse me, brother. Excuse me. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid.
Mr.
He
Cornwall.
shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
First explosions that aren't immediately dangerous, you're right. Remain undetected. Am I gonna lose? How well do you think I could do a stealth mission?
How do you do?
Evening, sir. Evening, ma'am.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Good evening.
Hello.
How's it going with you?
I feel like fireworks would be like really, really exciting in this time period. Like, okay, you imagine like, I don't know, fireworks nowadays, they're fun to look at. But can you imagine like how rare and expensive they were back in the day? back from the sermon to make sure.
We have the place well secured. Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Nice lights of wonder. Exactly.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
Is this conspicuous? Yeah. Wah. Antoinette!
Find that little reprobate chip and beat him.
I don't know if I could repeat that. Oh shit, fuck. He saw me.
I'm sorry, sir, but the party's in the garden. The residence is purely for family. I do hope you understand.
Forgive me. I was unaware.
Let me just go. There we go. Don't let him see me get. You're not.
Have you lost your mind? Come here.
He's not talking to me.
Look at me.
He's not talking to me, is he?
Look at me. Who do you think you are?
Jesus.
This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Okay, don't get spotted. I wish they gave me a cardboard box. Oh, it's that room they locked. I see. Okay, he's gone. Good thing you know how to do that with the letter opener.
Top secret. Extremely confidential.
Phipps.
Very interesting.
Nightbot said Phipps. I didn't say Phipps. Inspect a letter. Letter to Angelo Bronte from Mayor Lemio. Yet again, the city is debt to you, and I am flabbergasted by your generosity. Magnificent gift you provided will prove to be the cornerstone in our financing of our dream of establishing a world-renowned university in our city. We are now well on our way to the funds necessary to found both the Divinity School and the Humanities College for other students in Lemoyne owe a great deal of visions to men such as you. Okay, well. Yeah, let's get back to the party. Don't wanna get spotted, even though I look so good. Hey, Dutch.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Should have done a stealth gamba. Y'all would have lost.
I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. This place is awkward.
What did you find out? There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one.
A stuffed bank.
If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game.
High stakes poker game. Let me in. Let me do the high stakes poker game. Let me in, Dutch, please. I can win us money. Please give me my weapons back.
Here comes Lenny. All right. Let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life.
Same.
All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Yo, Dutch got an idea. Well, that was a fun way to start this. I'm excited.
Interesting times.
Do I get to keep the tux?
So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylors.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are
All right.
almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate.
Smells
this
like
trolley
skunk.
thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Look, I don't think Dutch can lead us wrong. I think Dutch has the right idea. If we keep listening to Dutch, I think things will work out. Keep listening to Dutch, Chadley! I don't know why I feel screamy today. Did you do something to me, Chadley? Why am I screaming so much? Also, hold on. I have an idea. Too much you think like that. He's your dad. If anyone's my dad, it's probably Arthur Morgan because he still looks startlingly like my dad. Like almost down to like the jaw structure and like cheekbones and everything. It's kind of weird. It's definitely very weird. Hold on. Hair color, eye color, everything. If I get rid of the bandolier. I like the unbandolier look. Bum 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 bum. So, Chadley, what should I do today? They stole a photo of your dad to create Arthur. I would believe it, honestly. In which case, hey, Rockstar, why do you have a picture of my dad? That's kind of weird. I cared.
You what, little Miss Romance? I was right.
About what?
Why is your dress
How so?
doing that?
It ain't romantic. It's evil.
Evil can be very romantic.
Shut up. I talked to this.
Is that true?
in town. They told me there's this old rumor about people drinking blood. Human blood. In town.
That's just a silly old wives' tale.
What? Blood drinking ain't romantic enough for you?
Depends on whose blood.
Very funny.
Ah, vampires.
She's trying to romance Arthur, so she makes some nonsense.
Don't we all?
Can evil be romantic? I don't know what that means, but I demand a poll. Can evil be romantic? If they're hot, yeah, of course. 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 Of course you would say that, Titusson.
Make a fool out of me. Always laughing at me. All the way across the Atlantic, nearly as far as the Pacific. Always laughing at me. Dying to me and laughing to me.
Molly, you okay?
You okay? You're driving yourself crazy. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Arthur, that is not the response you should have. I am not okay with what's happening here. Are you gonna be okay? Look, I know Dutch is ignoring you, but you know, we should talk it out like friends. And she's gone. Well. Soup! Holy shit! It's your sweet 16. How did I end up here? You want a car? I can dock your pay. Is that kind of like the same? Why don't I dock your pay? From me to you. Happy 16th birthday, Soup. I don't think you're 16. Do you get a card? No. I still owe you a Nintendo DS Lite. I don't know how I'm ever going to give it to you, but just know that I owe you one. That's it. That's the most you'll get. What about PS5, Yosh? Soup, do you want a PS5? Do I owe you a PS5? Is that what I have to get you? Hold on, I came up here for a reason. Oh, right. Camp buns. Hi, Abigail.
Hello, Abigail.
Hi.
Working hard there.
Somebody's got to do it.
The PS5 seems a bit much. So you don't have a PS5.
Take care, Arthur.
It's okay. I'm planning to commit many Red Dead Redemption 2-esque crimes. Therefore, a PS5 will be in my possession soon. If the cops ask, it was a gift.
Hi, Karen. Hey, Abigail.
Arthur, Sadie, Micah, Pearson, John, Karen, Javier, John. There we go. You know, what if I contribute to the camp funds a little bit? What if I give a lot of money? First of all, let's give it a gold nugget. And a bunch of these things.
Hello, Dutch.
Where's Dutch? Okay, okay. Chadley? I am very dedicated to Dutch's cause, so this is what we're gonna do. Meta64, hello! I'm giving away $500 right now, live in chat. To Dutch, not you.
Yeah, good.
$501 is what it was. No, give me $500. Not sorry, already gave it to Dutch. Jeannie, is your name Dutch? If your name is Dutch, I'll give you $500. No, like, can I have $500 as well? Soup, I'm not sure your name is Dutch.
There he is, old Arthur.
Can I help you?
The strong, silent, manly one of us.
You're drunk.
This ain't drunk, Arthur.
It smells drunk.
Well, then don't smell it, you stuck-up piece of shit. Goddamn you.
You smell drunk. Well, then don't smell it. I loved that. I'm not sure any of you are named Dutch. Meta64, I'm not sure your name is Dutch. Or Soup. Hold on. I'm not sure that's how you're supposed to hold that.
I don't know, it's hard to say. The mud, 40-foot swell. I once crossed the equator during a meteor shower. I rode into a harbor surrounded by beautiful maidens selling pineapple and colors.
Pineapple?
Colors so brilliant they burn your eyes. And now, I live in a swamp, waiting to get shot for riding with outlaws.
Uh-huh.
Well, I never took you for the self-pitying sort.
I never was. It's the mud and the swamps. Sometimes it gets to me.
You know what? I feel for him because it's very humid. I hate humidity. Mr. Pearson, you sure you're okay? I feel like everyone's kind of losing their minds a little bit. This isn't good. My mom is Dutch. Does that count? Nope. I used to have a cat named Dutch. Is that close enough? Nope. You wouldn't survive Florida. I've been to Florida. I don't like Florida.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since
I like dry air. That's what I'm used to.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on.
Arthur Morgan.
We need to talk. Mrs. Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps. Now, the trolley bus station.
Maybe Florida doesn't like you. That's fair.
I went down there. I took a look at it.
Florida's fine. I just don't like the weather. I like my dry desert heat.
Robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me.
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make him change.
Very funny. What is that?
Oh, Christ!
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line. Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
I was wondering where Kieran was. Jesus Christ! Fuck, I like Kieran, you piece of shit! God damn O'Driscoll's. Hi, Ghosty. My friend is dead. Who I really liked. You know, the guy who saved my life?
Arthur, we need your gun down there.
Oof. Wow, what a cool scare tactic, guys.
Arthur, now, go on! Damn crap. Come on, damn Driscoll.
What's happening? Crystals, get upstairs. It's safer up there.
Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
Ah, Jesus. Okay. Kind of want to draw that, but I don't want to draw the horse. I get you.
Fast. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door.
Hold on. I'm a little busy right now, Chadley. Oh, and you're all wearing your signature masks, huh? Dutch, when are we going to put the O'Driscolls down? I think they've been along a little too long. Oh, shit. How's this for overwhelmed? Throw it! Throw it! Ah, damn it. You didn't retreat inside Shady Belle. I was a little busy. A bold statement. You know, Driscolls are always doing something. Enjoy that. Nah, poor Kieran. I like Kieran. Why are they killing the likable characters first? He just liked horses. Ah, god damn it. God. All right. Watch your arcs, children. Watch your arcs. Just oh, I don't remember this part. Oh, it's the thing I was supposed to do.
I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side door there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go.
Everyone accounted for, I think. Hey, I said, is everyone accounted for? I don't know. I think.
God, I hope so. I don't want to lose any more people, damn it.
Damn, Jerry. Should never take Go Driscoll in. Sadie, I gotta go help. Cover me.
Oh god, Sadie's outside. Jump to the window and find Sadie. Fuck. Sadie!
Mrs. Adler. Sadie? Sadie?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Sadie.
Ye-
Why don't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Oh.
Go back.
Okay.
We need you in.
Whatever works.
Oh, no, they don't. Over there.
Oh, what a cute boat for you two. And you're both dead. I mean, the O'Driscolls did kill her husband in cold blood. I doubt she likes these people very much. Sadie, we gotta go. Sadie! Oh, jeez. Come on. I will sink all of your ships, Titusson. Why is there always so many O'Driscolls? There we go.
Look out! Cowards! We okay?
Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss
Oh.
Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll. That man.
Yeah, they took his eyes out, too.
really hate. So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad they could send their message along with over 100 dead O'Driscolls. I didn't realize their manpower was that big. I suppose so.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand.
Yeah.
That's what love has done to her, I guess.
Salutes indeed. Man, I was wondering where Kieran was. Do you guys remember last stream where someone was mentioning, hey, Kieran hasn't been around for a while? And I was like, wait, hold on, can we talk about that? And then we got to, like, the place we were supposed to be, and they stopped talking about it. I guess.
Arthur, I can't believe those pigs did that to him.
To Kieran?
He was such a gentle soul.
He was.
Yeah, he saved my life one time. I'll miss him.
You make the bastards pay, Arthur.
If we get the chance, we surely shall.
Yeesh.
You okay?
Yes. Just thinking about Kieran. Guess he was always living on borrowed time.
Yeah.
How are you holding up, considering?
I don't think they are too keen on gang traders.
You all right, Reverend?
Just trying to make sense of this. I'm scared.
I'm also Siad.
All right, well, I should be getting on.
All right.
So, what now?
We need to start learning from our mistakes.
I know. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Okay, Arthur.
There was me thinking we were a step ahead of the O'Driscolls.
I was almost starting to like that Kieran. And he saved your life.
I know. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Hi, Charles.
No more Kieran.
No. I was just starting to like him, too.
I know. You okay?
I thought we were safe here.
Never make that mistake.
I mean, how do they know where y'all were, though? Do you think they got the info to Kieran? Probably. They probably tortured him horribly.
Easy, killer.
That's rich from you.
You are still...
Trying to rile you. Believe me.
Sadie, you are...
Well, I should get back to it.
Do you want to take a bath? Sadie. 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 Please, I beg you, please. Go take a bath. Wash your clothes, something. That's a little much. She already took one. Okay, a bath of the non-blood variety. Yeah. Poor Kieran. He really did just want to vibe and take care of horses. That's like all he wanted to do.
I'm getting tired of these O'Driscolls now.
Me too.
This feud has gone on long enough.
I am also tired of these O'Driscolls because they have also kidnapped me. Wait, is this my horse? This is my horse, right?
You're
is this
a brave girl.
Is this Snow Jangles? Is that you? Yeah. Sadie, when I get back, you better not be covered in blood. It's a bit much. Yeah, so... Look, I'm playing this game for the first time, so I don't know anything. I don't. So if you know anything, don't say anything. But I suspect we're not going to have very many friends by the end of this game. Guess we'll go back into town. Or something. Hell, I don't know, Dutch. Ooh, post office. We're going to the post office, never mind. Don't say that, it's sad. I mean... Also, yeah, please ban spoilers. These are my favorite game series of all time. I would be sad if it got spoiled. How many side missions are we doing? I'm going to be doing most of this game. There's going to be a game I stream for a very long time. I want to be done with it before Breath of the Wild 2 comes along. Whoa! Jeez, that was a bit much, dude. Okay. We're too close to town. I'm not going to rob them. Also, don't worry, Chadley. Don't you worry. Micah is still alive. I know you were all very worried about Micah. He's still very well alive.
Hi there, mister. So long, you're good for nothing. All right, simmer down. Look at you, another coward trying to play it tough.
Just go on and yap at somebody else, little dog.
Let's see. Wait, Alyssa Magnus. Alyssa Magnus, did you subscribe?
On you every second you're in here, thief. What can I offer you?
Stop calling me a thief. You told me to grab everything when I left. Clean.
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours.
What about this one? Also nice and clean.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon.
I thought my in-game bounty was high. Yeah, I've made a few mistakes here and there.
The gun seems to be well taken care of.
I promise it's not intentional. It just happened.
Well,
So
if
clean.
that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours.
I'm gonna start carrying around this pump action. I think that might be a good idea.
Well taken care of.
Maybe put some slugs
Make
in
sure
it.
you got enough rounds for it.
Have the
Weapon's only as good as its stock.
long barrel on it.
Got some
Thank
fine
you.
ones cut just for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start carrying this thing around.
Thanks, mister.
Let's see, what do I have? Repeater, bolt action, varmint, bow. I'll do my dual wielding thing again, just because it's fun. Oh, I love these guns. All right, hold on. Hello. Pump action. Boop, boop, boo. Equip to back. There we go. My honor is still high because I try so hard, but my bounty is always high because things continually happen and I refuse to pay the government. Such is my life. Whoa, whoop, up, sorry. Sorry about the fence. Hello.
Hey, mister.
Good morning, friend.
Good morning. Hey!
Heavens.
I got mail!
How about you keep your temper this time,
What? I kept my temper. I have mail. I've been told I do a great Arthur Dutch and an OK John impression. Hell, I don't know, Dutch. I'm still working on mine. Charles Chattenay. What's it say? Mon cher ami, I had made it. I had the sun on my face, sand between my toes, and a beautiful vagine in my bed. The islands are everything I thought they would be, and more. You would not believe the light and the colors and the people here. So much brighter and more alive than anything and anyone in Saint Denis. It feels like a world away, which of course it is. You may be surprised, but you are my one only true friend from those dark, dreary days.
Our window over there. Let me tell you, some very important decisions have been made by some very important men putting their heads together right there.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the information. You did not ask for anything. You only gave. How perfect, how rare. I detest selfish asses more than civilization itself. Is this how French people talk? Soup, can you confirm? But what is civilization really but organized selfishness? Agreed.
Those layabouts outside Alvin's store all day.
Can you mind? Do you mind, sir? I'm trying to read a letter here. I must constrain my most primal and vital desires so you may be comfortable. Pas no merci. This island paradise is what the civilized world would call primitive, but the people here are the most generous. Why is this because they are free? This okay. Ow. Ugh. I tried to get worse and worse.
Graveyard's always full of folk
You shipped the canvases to New York to get
sorry for themselves.
to be sold.
No
Great.
use crying over spilt milk or dead bodies. What's done is done.
Did you slip into uwu for a second? What is French but not just overdone uwu? Like overbaked. Like well done. You know, like extra crispy uwu. That's all French is. Actually, let's see what my bounty is.
Hello.
Forgot something?
Like a baguette. It is. I'd like to pay my bounty.
Oh my. You are a bad person.
Oh God! He's right! Shit! Do I have to pay all of this? Is this gonna be a new era for Yosh where I don't, you know, piss off anybody? Am I a bad person? I don't want to pay it. I don't want to pay my bounty. What's 637?
You hate this uniform?
From 1899. What is that in 2023 money? 637. Fine. Pay all of it. There.
Business, this life of crime.
There. I'm a free man. That is the third or fourth time I have gotten a bounty that high. So, I'm doing great. Oh my God, there's a train. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Bojangles! Bojangles! We got a train to rob! $22,000? Okay, maybe I shouldn't rob that train. But just know that I'm tempted.
Okay, girl.
You're right, those are my canned peaches. Can I catch up with it? Probably not. Whatever. No train peaches for me. Trolley, Trelawney. Dutch mentioned the gang might be able to help Evelyn Miller with lobbying officials in St. Denis on behalf of Rains Fall, a Native American chief. Oh. Now I want Arthur here to... Want to hear Arthur shout Bojangles. Nah, Bojangles! It's kind of hard to imagine. Nah, Bojangles. Nah, let's take care of you, girl, Bojangles. Yeah, that's just not something Arthur Morgan would say. Bojangles. Oh, what's this about something Bojangling? Who's Bojangling your balls now? Hold on, I'm gonna load this with slugs.
Hey, partner.
We did nothing wrong. Whoever put you two together was planning long and hard to ruin my day.
going on?
The heck do you want anyway? Hey, you there? Get out of here. Help us, please. You are set up, honest. Pump your damn head.
I don't know them. I thought they were familiar.
Yep. Hey, shut up back there.
Oh man. I was just wondering where Kieran was, and now he's dead. I miss Kieran. At least the scenery's pretty, even though all my friends are dying slowly. You know how it is. Hell, Dutch. Do I really like this sight on here? I don't know if I like this sight. Seagull. Study Seagull with shotgun. Stone Jangles is still alive, proud of you. I know. I'm doing very, very well. See, I can manage. Custom outfit. You could readjust these outfits, I guess. Probably just doomed him by saying that. Well, you never know. I don't plan on getting Bojangles very killed.
What is your problem?
Hello. Oh, what's this?
Open up. Come now. We have an appointment.
What building is this?
Excuse me.
Hello.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Oh, you were that guy.
Fortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met?
The art party? Oh, no. I went to a mayor's party at the beginning of this stream.
His son, Eagle Flies.
Hello.
We saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties. And those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago. This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's a bad business.
It's to do with oil.
It's always oil, isn't it?
But I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend.
I paid it off.
The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
That guy looks a lot like my great-grandpa.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Alrighty then. We got a mission to do.
Bonjour. Hello.
Bonjour. Also, I'm supposed to get permission to use an electric chair.
Hello there.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Guy, what the hell is your problem?
I just like slamming through doors. Is that so wrong?
I can't possibly help you if you don't tell me what you need.
Can we use an electric chair?
Chief, I'm representing the inventor of a humane execution machine. An electric chair. And he wants to demonstrate his invention here.
Ah, I'm familiar with the man and his work. Tell you what.
Yep, humane.
You a permit, but it's gonna cost you $100 in fees.
Can we make a negotiation?
Look, this will save you money in the long run, and it'll save the condemned a whole lot of pain.
That remains to be seen. But I'll give you a permit for 50.
Fine, here's $50. This is just Yosh loses money today.
Okay, well, the price is fair. Here you go.
And it all goes to the government.
Is your permit. Pending the usual formalities, of course, such as finding a suitable candidate for humane dispatchment.
I'll tell that to the professor.
Good luck.
Fun. Yay, electric chair! They really don't like me slamming doors. Let me slam my doors.
I'm sorry there.
Hope y'all like electric chairs as much as I do, because you fella are about to have a good show. We could introduce the idea of something called a last meal and what have you.
Take it easy.
Let me brush Bojangles here. Oh yeah, I have tickets to this theater. Or is it the other theater? Man, let's remember the good times. Remember when Arthur Morgan went on a date? Remember how fun that was? I remember that. I try to think about that instead of the time I saw Kieran walking into camp with his head in his arms. Yeah, let's not think about that. That would be nice. Hi, I'm new here. Hi. With the first subscriber badge founder for 17 months. Yeah, you're definitely new here. Also, I've been streaming for 17 months.
You believe this? Went to the shop looking for a new rifle, and there's hardly a gun that costs less than 2 weeks' wages. The nerve! Hello.
Hello.
Hello, gentlemen.
I need a place to change. Oh, hold on. Something's happening. Cocaine?
I simply must have some. I bet none of you boars have any. And if you did, I bet none of you would share.
Why are you asking for cocaine? You've only been streaming for 17 months. Well, I've been streaming for longer than that. But I was just like... 17 feels like a lot. Already. Wait, how long have I been streaming? Did she just scream for crack? Yes. Yes, she did. Hey, can I get a room up here somewhere? Oh, wait. Hold on. I need to rent one down here. I want to change my outfit. Excuse me, sir. Out of the way. I need a room. Oh, can I also get a bath?
Get a hot bath, please.
I'll have the girls make it for you. Just head on up.
Thank you.
What is wrong with all of you? You're dull. Dull.
Why don't they give this woman a chair to shout from? Is this what high society is like?
I bet you all care.
Ooh, that's scathing.
Nothing worse than caring. Caring hurts.
Damn right.
I want to drink and inject cocaine.
Okay, lady.
Usual sort of stuff.
Okay. Woman is not okay. Did you know that the electric chair was still widely used and was the sole means of prisoner execution until 2008? I did know that. Decline or reject. That means the same thing.
No, thank you, lady.
Oh, that's a real shame.
Look, I just want a bath. Why don't they kick her out? I imagine by her location that she's actually meant to be there. No, I'm good.
Maybe another time.
All right, you go ahead.
Let me just, here we go. I thought Arthur left the door open. Yeah, no, I could bathe myself well enough. Thank you very much. I also left how the bubbles are floating off the tub. The tub effects. Look how exquisite this is. Look at that. There's a bottle of wine. My stamina increased. Very good. Welcome to Arthur Soup. No, it looks like I didn't wash my shirt. Here, I'm just gonna... Thank you. Ba-dum-bum-bum. It increases my stamina. Okay, let's see. Store that on horse. Let me just equip this. Store this on horse. And then I want to store that on the horse. Hold on. Store on horse. Store on horse. There we go. There we go. This is more Saint Denis, if I do say so myself. Is this for an achievement? No, it's to increase my stats. Although, I'm sure there's an achievement for bathing 50 times or something. It was a cool setting, though. Bath, fireplace, and stuff to sit on the table thing. It's like modern day. Don't you feel better after you take a shower? That's how Arthur Morgan feels. Now he feels like he could run a little better. Okay, I'll mind a fan. Now I have some food. Can I get some of them lobster bisque? Hell yeah. Ooh boy. Delish. I still have a hole in my hat. Do you see this hole? That is a bullet hole. There is a bullet hole through my hat. How did I get that? Bojangles, don't run off into traffic. There we go. Okay, let's help Trelawney. Why not?
Hello.
It adds character. Exactly. Bojangles just wanted to make friends, yes. Oh, God! Bojangles! Are you okay? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, you just wanted to make friends. I'm so sorry. Bojangles. Oh, my God. Why does this always happen to you? I just took a shower, too. No problem filling Monosaur. Really shouldn't own a horse. Little did you guys know I actually owned horses. IRL. I promise I was better than the horses IRL than I am in video game. Yeah, I do have Horse Survivor. I do have Horse Survivor.
Hi there, folks.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Fancy I look. Did you know I got this outfit for free? Someone said, hey, go into the general store and get whatever you want for free. And it was like $5 and $6 items. And I was just like, hey, can I get this outfit that's like $500? A fine night of debauchery, huh? Oh, I need a haircut. Is that just hanging out?
Oh, there you are, my dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Whoa,
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
what was with that old man?
Oh, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahasi riverboat looking like this.
Can't?
Not if you want to
Why
fit
not?
in so well no one realizes you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
What are you talking about?
That suit is not fit for the purpose at hand. Come along,
I think
here,
I
boy.
look great. Thank you very much.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen? Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Excellent. Well, you'll find all my inventory in the cabin.
Ooh, this is also a Western trope. For those of you who aren't familiar with Westerns, it's the riverboat casino heist. Always. Always a thing.
Look like the Duke he really is.
Oh, God.
It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people. You can see
Free
the
Peacetown suit.
aristocrat in his profile. The heavy brow from all the inbreeding.
Might I suggest
The heavy brow from all the inbreeding?
perfect for the occasion, I'd say.
I haven't been inbred.
A very good choice.
That does look very good, though. Damn, I clean up nice. Maybe I should shave. Yeah, is it the bullet hole? Maybe it was the bullet hole. Oh, barber. Okay, good. My grandfather loved watching old westerns. He's valid.
It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action. And indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And
Okay.
you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win.
Oh, I love this already.
He's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk.
Yeah!
All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
I get to rub.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
It's true.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
Oh, good day.
My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here?
Jesus, please stop talking, Trelawney.
This unlikely fellow has made himself
Wisconsin! Hello!
and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Extra clean shaven.
Very good, sir. No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
Okay, hold on. I have an idea. First off, my hair. Can I get a trim? My hair's kind of long. Can you... Okay, not that short. There we go.
Make him look like a
Ooh, hold on. We could style it. Yeah, that's fine. Willoughby Wisp, I hope you've been well. I hope you've been well. Hope you've been well. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Extra clean shaven. There we go. Now, I look like a prince who's been in a bunch of brawls. That's what I look like.
Very smart.
Now I look like a 40-year-old man.
Get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
Oh, this is our transportation? I hope I do too.
On you get then.
He looks so fancy.
Keeping a gentleman waiting. I don't know. George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Toad?
This is a bit much, ain't it, Coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me.
I love this.
No shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't Hamlet. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back.
Hi, George.
It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keep some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
Woohoo.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Oh, really?
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Absolutely nothing.
Indeed.
Nothing could go wrong.
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting. There she is.
Ooh.
Okay.
Chadley, look! Your streamer has hit the big time!
George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck,
Oh,
sir.
I'll miss my belt. Oh, I don't have any guns?
Remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night.
Oh ho. Also, hey Chadley, guess what? I need to grab something real quick, so I'm gonna go on the BRB screen. Yeah, but you didn't expect that at all, did you? What kind of music should I leave you with, though? I don't know. Do you guys want music? Huh? I'm gonna leave the AC on, for you guys. Hold on. Let me hold on. 10 hours of relaxing ambient air conditioner ASMR. There we go. All right, the AC is on for you. Now, what's your favorite station? What's your favorite station going on? Hey, Axolotl Knight, I'm just leaving the air on for you while I go get something. Arthur always speaks like his wife is asking to do something and begrudgingly accepting. You're right. My Chemical Tote. Maybe not. You know what? I have a better idea. There we go. I left the air on. We have your favorite music going. I'll be right back, okay? Right back.
Ladies, on the line, no fighting, now which girl goes first. Perfect red for my coin, fuck the soup, won't punch your thirst. Tommy, punches, took it swole, got Ling Byron on my pants. Treasures in your fortune told, all me, baby, watch me flex. Don't write letters, cover, ages, read my hand. Hurry, yell, crash, land, the map, but I land. while I'm the eternal flame source. I ain't cooking Kina, drinks my pumpkin soup. Here, Trish checks in my zone in one fell swoop. I smash Impa, ass so hard I made time blue. I'm the thunder cock that's ruling, link that's cool. Ain't my fault, everybody wants some grooves. Lining up to kiss my shoes, cause the screws is getting loose. Zelda, ain't my fault, I'm a
Oh, fuck. Hold on. No. That genuinely wasn't supposed to be there. That shit. Okay, alright. Air conditioner. That's enough. That wasn't supposed to be there. I left the Firefox window from last time I BRB'd, I guess. God damn it. Why does even my own bits come to bite me in the ass? I swear to God. Hold on, this one's almost over. Greasy loose. 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 What are you saying? Okay, we have to let this die, Chad. We can't keep doing this joke. The B-word joke. People are gonna get confused. They're gonna be like, what's the B-word mean? I'm gonna look at them and I'm gonna be like, I can't say it. But Chadley gets all weird when I do.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York?
Oh, yeah.
Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard.
Nothing ever dies, you should know that.
Arthur, champagne.
Alright. The drink's on me. Javier does look great.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
I don't have any on me.
The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time.
You Chadley.
Don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get
Strauss knows the hands that will be dealt. Follow his instructions while playing poker. I don't need his instructions. I could win.
Hey, mister.
Hello, sir. Are you playing tonight, sir?
Don't run into many folks out this way.
Looks like there's still an open seat, sir.
Where, here? All right, where's Strauss?
We have a chair here with your name on it, sir.
Here?
Hey there, partner.
What
Take
a
a seat,
fancy
sir.
cruise. All right, let's play some poker. Chadley, I finally hit the good times, the big times.
Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this. Chips already stacked up, waiting for me.
Nice, Strauss. Yep, Chadley, I'm finally at like you know the big time like Twitch streamers and YouTubers. Over there on the right, that's Ludwig, and over there that's Mr. Beast, and over there, oh my God, is that PewDiePie? Is he still relevant? Oh hey, look, it's Markiplier. Look, I'm trying to be relatable. Is it working?
So, how are we all faring?
Some better than others.
If we all
Signaling a fold.
in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Let me be relatable, Chadley.
Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. Let's should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have. Okay, sorry, boys. I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that.
To hell with it.
Hmm.
Here we go, then.
Oh god, this is a lot of money.
Hello, my ladies.
Do you guys like watching me play poker? It's all I do.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
It was half of my game time in the original Red Dead.
Just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Wait, did everyone else get wiped out then?
So,
Oh,
what
shit.
business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery.
Ooh, a pair of queens.
I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Time to put your money where your mouth is, Mr. Callahan.
You're just getting all the cards tonight,
The
ain't
Joker
you?
outfit, but red. You're right. I'll raise you. 116.
All that.
You're gonna call that? I wouldn't call that, man. Especially since I'm gonna cheat.
But I have no choice. All in.
What? All right.
I'll call. Interesting. Pair of cowgirls.
Yeah! That was quick.
Shit. Shit. I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
All right. Okay.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real
No.
fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
All right.
So
This guy hates losing.
Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
That's where I robbed him.
Let's
Also-
not waste any more time here. All in.
Dude,
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
you're just gonna go all in on this one hand. Has anybody lost yet? Like 3 other people immediately lost.
Your action, Mr. Callahan.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Pair of aces.
Shit.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
Yeah, flush.
Damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Oh, it's Javier.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir. You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
Please don't say greaser.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Uh-huh.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
Please don't say that either.
I know.
I think sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Yeah, I want a riverboat. I want a steamboat. Steamboat poker game.
Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
Hey, I'm gonna need this from you. Thank you.
Guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
That's what you get.
Idiot, huh?
Oh shit!
Oh, shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe, let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
Why does he have 2 guns?
Looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here, come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
Can I pick up the other one? You don't currently have a gun belt. Oh, I see. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Why do you have 2 guns? I mean, I also have 2 guns.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
Just gonna keep walking like nothing else.
How exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away till we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
Take me to the bar, man!
Hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
My friend is not a no-good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
Wow!
Evil Bread! Thank you for the raid!
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Oh god! Alright, well, hi Evil Bread! Good timing. I'll be sure to murder people in cold blood, just for you. Welcome, Raiders. I'm shooting up a place. I hope you had a good stream. I don't need to sing that, but, you know. What'd you stream? Were you also murdering people?
I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly me. I clean forgot to bring my gun to...
There we go. Oh, jeez. Ow, 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 ow.
Damn it! We gotta go! Come on! Oh, what's about the alligator?
No, my suit! Ah! Compassion fruit? You too? Oh my god! Thank you for the raid! Okay, Evil Brent said, no, keep going. That's good. A couple of us stayed exploring the end on... oh, you were exploring the end on the Laya SMP. Oh, yeah! I had to go eat dinner as soon as that actually happened, but, you know. I'm glad you had fun. Were you also doing the same thing, Compassion Fruit? Thank you for the raid, by the way. And TLJ, thank you for the subscription. I'm covered in water and drowning.
How much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, Apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss. A Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, new watch! I wish they dressed as dancers to get out, honestly. Also, Compassion Fruitcake, you were playing in the end for a bit to gather flowers, then we switched to Fran Bow. I know Fran Bow! I love Fran Bow! God, it's been a long time since I've heard about Fran Bow. Yeah, that's a great game. Let's see. What are my mission details? After your cover is blown, escape the boat under 35 seconds. Win the game of poker without Strauss's help. I could have done that, honestly. I should have just not done that. You know, it's been a long time since I've done any Fran Bowen, but it is very nice. That is a very pretty horse. Also, don't worry about leaving, Catharsis. I understand. You have a good one. Every time you get a Black Cat Midnight in Minecraft, you name him Mr. Midnight. Good. Good. God, it has legitimately been years since I've thought of Fran Bow. Long time. Wait, did Bojangles die? No, but my game did. Nope, nope, we're fine. Oh, Bojangles! You mean my not white horse. Oh, hold on, I have a naval compass. I can turn that into something. Yeah, Bojangles may have died, so I may have gotten a new horse. Whoops. I can explain.
Weather couldn't be any better.
What the? Nice compass. Yeah, I call this one Snow Jangles because I caught this horse up in the snow. It's a very good horse, a very rare horse. How long did people milk the Cum Jangles show? Please don't say milk.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you, mister.
I have no idea what's going on, but I'm having fun. As long as you're having fun. Playing Red Dead Redemption. We had a couple of a very tragic things happen, but then we had a very fun steamboat thing heist. Okay, I'll stop now. Yeah, you better. The kids and your milkies. Back in my day. Back in my day, we didn't have any big titty goth GFs. We just had our wits. And to know how to get to school uphill in the snow. I didn't know what a big titty goth GF was until I was already a man. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry.
Watch where you're going. Glad to see you again, sir.
Am I allowed to regret my actions already? Nope. Do I have anything worth selling?
Welcome back.
What do I have on the back of my horse then? Nope. No, it's beautiful. I don't apologize.
Hello, mister.
Back in my day, we didn't even have air. We couldn't breathe. We all died. You kids don't know how easy you got it. Hello. You don't have any more slaves in here, right? That was really awkward. Boop, 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 boop. Can I make anything? Coyote Fang. Lion's Paw Trinket. Buck Antler Trinket. Nothing. Okay.
So, is there liquor to look at in the basement?
Oh, is there anyone who doesn't know about this? That was my brother's business, not mine. Last time I let him watch the shop, and I mean that literally. May he rest in peace, sullying my good name.
You're saying you knew nothing about it?
Of course not. Now, is there something I can help you with?
You probably had something to do with it, I'm gonna be honest. Grandpa Yosh. I'm not a Gramp! Oh, fight! High roller revolver? A double action revolver adorned with gambling motifs? Hold on. What is that? I want it. Oh. More dynamite. Couple tomahawks. Ooh, baked beans. Or Survivor pamphlet, snake oil pamphlet, there we go. Yeah, what is this thing? Ooh. Ooh. Perfect sound mono gunslinger and a class of its own. The high roller features ornate engraving and a pearl grip and is deadly when dual wielded. This gun has an ammo capacity of 6 rounds, can use regular high velocity split point express and explosive revolver ammo. Fancy gun. I see now. Now I'm excited, Chadley. Whoa. Now looky there. That is a gun. Woo-wee.
Hey, move it!
Now I got a fancy gun. I'm gonna use that one for a little bit. There we go. Ho ho! I wonder if I can edit it. Ain't I a stinker? Oh yeah, hold on, I have to tell this guy that he could try out the electric chair. I know he was really excited about that. Hey man. It's a very dapper pew pew.
Professor
Andrew Bell the Third.
That's it. So, the chief says you can test out your
Yep, you heard me right.
the usual formalities.
And what are they?
Finding a suitable subject.
Ah, funny you should mention. This fella here, he seems sturdy enough, and he's guilty as sin.
Wilson J. McDaniels, wanted for murder, bigamy, and immoral animal husbandry.
Jesus Christ.
Mine shudders. Here, find him for me and help me put him out of his misery.
Is immoral animal husbandry what I imagine that is?
Why, this is all coming together wonderfully.
I'm not going to think about it.
Piece of the puzzle.
All right, Snow Jangles, time to go. Also, I do like this outfit a lot. It is very nice. Stop talking, Yosh. Nope, sorry. Welcome to the stream where I never shut up. Oh, hold on. There's someone we can meet over here. Fancy gun, fancy outfit, and I'm so dapper. Do you think cat girls have little shower bonnets they put on their ears to stop water getting in when they shower? Yes, absolutely. If cat girls were real, there would be cat girl bonnets. I hereby decree it.
Hey, mister.
My middle name is Dappernom. That's right.
Bonjour, monsieur. Hello, mister.
Other than that, keep running your mouth. The shit you say accidentally is actually good. I get that a lot. People love when I keep talking.
Howdy.
Hello.
Yeah, immoral management of animals. Let's go with that.
Excuse
Maybe they accidentally,
Bonjour.
you know, married a horse to a chicken. Yeah, that's what that means. Also, hello.
One moment, please. This is extremely delicate.
Hey.
There. Ah, wonderful. Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat?
Algernon?
perhaps? How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now
it's
that is a land for the connoisseur.
Fancy sculpture.
Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No.
You went from wanting to kiss this man?
A lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are.
Adventurer!
Careful with the china.
Also, yeah, new Owl House episode out, so get the hell out of here! Why are you watching me?
Area not to be trusted.
I don't know anything about Owl House.
Preserved in marble is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer, a wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do. Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes.
Jesus.
Ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Oh, God.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tea.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.
Wow, look at his handwriting. Damn. 5 little egret plumes, 5 reddish egret plumes, 5 snowy egret plumes, 15 ladies of the night orchids. How am I supposed to find all that? Well, I'll give it a shot. I still have that hole in my hat. Maybe you can replace that.
Monsieur?
It is very illegible by today's standards, but it is very fancy handwriting.
Let's go, girl.
Undercover Santa! Hello. I don't know why I said your name like that, but hello. How are you? Boop, boop, boop. Corey! Corey, when did you get here? Hey! Hey! Who gave you permission to be here? Let's see. There's a bunch of egrets up north. Oh, I need to head over here anyway, so I guess we'll figure that out. I just got here. How are you, Yoshi? I'm doing good, Corey. In fact, I'm doing great. Not that you would know. I don't know why I feel so aggressive, but I do. I am also doing good, Undercover Senna. I will answer you like a normal person because you are not Corey. I forgot how big the map in this game was. Oh, it's massive. Absolutely massive. Ooh, boy, this isn't even all of it. Ah, jeez. Hold on. I guess I'm going to hunt some egrets. I'm going to need a varmint rifle. And patience. You can just call me Senna. I could undercover Senna, but then you would lose the undercover part. I don't like shooter games at all, but you make me want to play. Ah, God damn it! Bojangles, no Jake, what happened? What did you do? I'm so sorry.
This way.
Look, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. There. Snow Jangles, I swear to God. Stop killing your horses. I'm not trying to intentionally. I need to shoot egrets. I don't know what an egret is. Chadley, what the hell is an egret? Is that an egret? Those are herons. What about that? Bird, study bird, study bird, study bird, study bird. A fancy bird. How specific? Looks like a heron, but smaller. Oh, jeez. Are any of you? Heron. Oh, God. What about you? Are you a heron? No, that's a turtle. Heron? A crane! Crane! Wait, that's not a heron. That's not an egret. Yeah, can't snapping turtles, like, literally kill me? Egret looks like a lesbian MILF. Noted.
My girl. Yeah.
Long beak, long neck, orange feathers on neck and head. Okay. Fancy. Corey, when are we going to play Divinity Original Sin 2? For the Nintendo computer Steam system. Again. Huh? 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 When you're done streaming? Alright, well, just get your shit together. Alright. Alright. I see how it is. No, it's okay. We could play now if you weren't such a coward. Was that a Western Raven? Corey, look, your people. I can shoot them. The Twitch Crusader. Hello. Howdy, partner. My name is Yosh. What's this guy doing? Did he just sit, is he sitting there painting? Am I going to annoy him? Let's find out.
Mister? Hello there. Say what you want about the people around here. They're friendly.
He just...
now.
Is he just... Okay, this horse looks like a Ganon horse, by the way. This looks like Ganondorf's horse. It's black, it has the orange hair, that's just... Also, he's just... Oh, look at this view. Look at this view. This dude's just, like, lounging in flowers, reading his book, appreciating nature, watching a rainbow. Damn. You're living the life. And his name Morgan? No, it's a... Morgan is the species... Is, like, the species? The breed? The breed. Ganondorf reincarnated in Red Dead Redemption. He seems a little too peaceful, to be honest. But then again, maybe that's all Ganondorf ever really wanted. Oh god, what did I hit? Oh shit, what the hell was that? Is that a bird? What is that? Ow! Snow Jangles! Ow! A pheasant? Are pheasants tasty? I have never had one. I need the animal fat for explosive ammo, though. Hee. It's karma for making Snow Jangles do a... Hold on, I'm gonna shoot a shotgun slug at a deer. Is what I would do, but I'm not a monster. I don't need to hunt any more deer right now. Oh, hold on, there's a predator. A predator of some kind! Where is it? Unknown animal. Where'd it go? I think it was a snake. Can't wait for it to clever girl your ass. I really hope not. That's happened a couple times already, Corey. Man. This game also just reminds me how excited I am for Breath of the Wild 2. Oh, right. Hold on. There's a legendary beaver to hunt, too. You know the developers of Breath of the Wild 2... What? It's a farm... It's a varmint gun! Varmint!
Calm down.
I'm hunting! What'd you call me? Malarkey! Just know that I thought about it. Now, the developers of Breath of the Wild 2 mentioned that they were heavily inspired by Red Dead Redemption 2 when it came to developing the sequel. They looked at a lot of modern open-world games, specifically name-dropping this one. Makes you wonder what they're going to do. Link with the shotgun? I hope! Boy, do I hope! I hope it means, like, maybe random, like, fleshed-out encounters. I think that would be fun. Or maybe just the world being alive. Animals and people having their own things to do. Let's see, I gotta hunt for a legendary animal. I'm hunting for a legendary beaver. Aye, that's me. What makes a beaver legendary? Like, what specifically?
Got a good head start on me.
Like, what specifically? Alright? What's so legendary about this beaver? Oh. Oh, I see. That is a legendary dam. Holy damn. I understand. This is the beaver that built this. Holy shit. That's so much wood. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Depends on how much wood a woodchuck could chuck if he could chuck wood. But would a woodchuck chuck? Would he? Oh, so what is that? A duck? A Pekin duck. Does it quack? I was about to say good job. Would appear to have a leak there, friend. Oh, alright. Let's just discredit all of their work. You're right. Beaver dung.
Must be a way off.
Yeah, where is it? This way? I don't think beavers quack, Kare. Why did I say Kare? Where's that from, Kare? I've been to Kare before. I'm supposed to call a deer then shoot it, so... Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Kare. What's that from? That's from something. What is it from? I'm here from Kare. Kare. It's spelt just like that. What is it? What's it from, Corey? Tell me. Spill your secrets. I need this. I have the foggiest idea, big guy. I will fight you.
Must be close.
Must be close, huh? Not an air. I'm from Kare. Oh, I know what it's from. It's from... There's a choose your own adventure game called Sorcery. It's like an app. It's really, really good, but I watched Jerma play it. There's a town of Kare. I remember now. Yeah, I know, that's like 8 levels of, like, random, but I figured out what it was. Is that it? Holy shit, that thing is massive. I guess I know what made it legendary. Massive and albino. Wow. You're thick. Oh, and you're so fluffy, too. I'm so sorry. But video game checklists must be video gamed. Look at this big guy. He's so big. That is a massive beaver. It's very cute. Here, can I ford this river? Yeah, I can. Ba-dum-bum. Very, very big. There we go. It's not dead. It's sleeping. Yeah. It's just taking a big old nap. The funny cowboy game. That's right, Toxberry. It is the funny cowboy game. Except some very unfunny things happened earlier. And then some funny things happened after that. That's all that matters. How you doing, Toxberry? I remember you. You were there. You were there at the thing. You were there at the Christmas SMP. Yeah.
There we go.
I think I died multiple times. Hold on. Who is at this camp? Snow Jangles, you stay still. I might need to try my shotgun. Doing good, and how are you today? I feel like I know you, but I am like, wait, do I know you from Nat? Yeah. I hang out with Nat a lot. That we hung out, we talked a little bit at Christmas SMP. And I, like, kind of knew who you were, so I started following you. And then you posted about Red Dead one time, and I was like, oh, I love Red Dead. That's it. I think that's the, like, extent of it. Is that a Murphy Brood? Yeah, I think those are Murphy Broods. I think that about sums it up, Toxberry. But hello.
Well, food don't go make you pretty. You ain't ever gonna be pretty. That ain't how you was acting last night. You shut up about that.
I don't know what these two are talking about, but I have slugs.
Well, I look like a San Denis gentleman.
I would be very welcome to have you. And play Red Dead. I think I was going to have an anime convention in Red Dead Online. Don't ask me how that's going to work, but I'll make it work. I love this game. I haven't played online very much. Hello. Boy, this thing is effective. Just going to loot you back. Hope you don't mind. Oh, shit.
Oh, got friends, dude.
Where are they? There we go. I love murder. Is that it? Was it just the two? Well, alrighty then. The day was saved, Chadley. And by saved, I mean I mostly just killed people who already killed other people, so a net gain of 0 was gained. Yeah, you know, I actually haven't touched Red Dead Online, but eventually, Chadley, I might bring some of you on to play Red Dead with me. We'll see. We'll see. You have to have Red Dead Online first. Or maybe just, like, again. I used to be really into Red Dead Online. I didn't touch the single player, but I played Red Dead Online a bunch. Because I was scared to touch the single player. Because I didn't have time for it. But I had time to do, like, little online things here and there. Hey, man. Look, I know you're already dead, but let me just, thank you. What's up? Hello. Don't mind me. Yep, no murder here. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. I just have a sleeping beaver on the back of my horse, and I'm full of lies. Oh, I forgot I didn't get to use my fancy gun. Oh, well. That's why Yoshi's hat is so big. It's full of lies. Whoa, hold on. Hold on, what's this? Is that Lemoyne Raiders? Who is it? Hello?
Gentlemen.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Oh, I see it. This is a railway camp. Cantonese. Yep, railway. Wait, hold on. Something's over there. Ow! Jeez! I could never get off this horse normally. My head is filled with lies. Don't piss me off. I'm ready for you. Hey, am I allowed to walk into camp? Bum, 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 bum. Soon his hat will rival that of Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
We are scuppered this time. Properly scuppered.
What does scuppered mean?
Up ahead got pulled out from under us and we can't finish the track. They won't admit it, but I just know this is old Leviticus Cornwall's doing.
Razzled and dazzled.
Would you, talk to them for me? I'll pay you well, I promise.
I guess?
Cornwall, you say? Alright, I'll talk to them. But it may take a little...
I don't like Leviticus Cornwall, so I'll go fight him.
Whatever you need to do.
All right. Let's go do some intimidation. Yee-hoo! Yoshi, you trip while dismounting your horse IRL? I don't think I ever tripped dismounting a horse IRL.
Hey, mister. Hello.
The one time I think I tried to get on one of those like really, really massive horses, and it took me a couple tries because they're absolutely massive. Like, you have to jump up there. You know what I mean? What's your question, Disco Boycraft? How can I help you? Now, boys, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Like a Clydesdale. Exactly.
Hey, you. What are you doing here? This is private property. You're trespassing.
Well, the boys at the railroad camp, they don't seem too happy. Looks like you're in their way.
We own this land, so they ain't going any further.
Oh, you gonna live here all happily ever after? Is that it?
What's it to you?
You can drop the act. Everyone knows you're Cornwall's nursemaid, so why don't you run on home and go wash his fat feet?
What the hell did you just say? You better start running, you son of a bitch.
Must have got it wrong then. Apologies, boys.
I'm right,
what?
they are.
On second thoughts...
Oh, shit. And... boom! Yeah, you better mosey on.
I see any of you again, you'll wish I shot you too. Lazy bums.
Ooh. Property deed. Except I guess I'm going to loot this body first. Do you have any tips for new Twitch streamers? Good question. Well, if you don't do anything, nothing's going to happen. I guess is the first thing I would say. And you're probably not going to see any results anytime soon. Ever. For like a very, very long time. I was streaming for like a year and a half before anything happened. I say happened. I got into MCC and that's what kind of took me off a little bit. But I think it's all about... You got to get yourself good. So that way when the opportunity strikes, you're going to be ready for it. If I hadn't been streaming at all, if I hadn't been streaming like at all when I got into MCC, I doubt I would have had the effect that I did. I doubt people would have noticed me at all or bothered to stick around. I honestly think it was because I was at least somewhat okay with streaming by the time people started to look, that people even stuck around. And then after that, a lot of it is luck and putting yourself out there. But you got to make sure you keep improving yourself first. Verna Newman is the owner of 1 acre of land as agreed. Okay, so they just bought it for railway things. As it goes. Being yourself, sure. Actually, you know what? I'll take the be yourself and I'll go a step further. It is very easy for people to tell when you're faking something. It is second instinct for people to be like, hey, your vibes aren't correct. Or your vibes aren't, like, you're giving me weird vibes. So don't try to be anything you're not. I feel like a lot of people come onto the platform and they try to be like a Dr. Disrespect or something like that. Or something really similar. And they hang on for like you know, maybe like a summer or something. And then they drop off because they don't get the results they want.
What did they say?
Here's a deed for you, man.
One deed to the property. They was very understanding. You got my money.
Yes.
I do give weird vibes. You're right.
Thank you.
Me and Mr. Cornwall go way back.
What if that was even worth it? To be honest. Well, I got $50 out of it. And Lord knows I need that money. Lord knows. Oh, hold on. Legendary Trapper. Snow Jingles. We got something to do. Z Yin. How are you? It's good to have you back. I was just talking about how much I still like your, the art you did for me of, Cult of the Lamb. I was, like, looking at it today. I was like, man, I still love this. So thank you again, Z-Yen. Also, yeah, that's... Honestly, that's the most tips I can give. Because that's kind of what happened to me. Everyone's sort of thing is going to be different, though. Actually, I think I should... Ah! What the hell? Darlo? Darlo? Darlo, were you streaming? Eat grass. I will, Lizzie Lynn. Why are we all eating grass? Why were you guys eating grass? Also, how far am I in the story? I'm in chapter 4. I don't feel like I'm that far. But I'm maybe like a good third, almost halfway, maybe. That's what it feels like.
Welcome back, sir.
Well, howdy.
Let's have a look.
I need to show you this. Here's a perfect ram hide. Darlo, what were you streaming? I didn't even know you were streaming. I would have, like, I don't know, annoyed you somehow. Or found a way to annoy you. Legendary beaver.
All made to measure.
Big Zilla, the goddess. Hello. And Fufukun. Hello again. And Wolfie Girl. Hi. My name's Yosh. I play vid game. Ooh. Look at that vest. Yeah, what were you guys doing? Hardcore Minecraft. You're Yosh-proof? I don't believe that. No one is Yosh-proof. Have you met me? I'm invincible. Wait, did you hear that? That didn't sound like a bear.
Thank you for your help.
What was that? Tell me there's a legendary squirrel out here or something. Darlo, you are the least Yosh-proof. I would know. I am Yosh. Fox. Deer. Rain. The least? Probably. Have you met me? I'm great. How? Explain yourself. I don't know. Get your shit together. Nope. That's the best I can tell you. Come on, Bojangles. We gotta go up this mountain. I'm too curious to see what's happening over here. Mm-hmm. Oh, what are your favorite shapes and colors? I want to make some Yoshinum themed abstract art. I can also do an optical illusion with your fave colors. I love rhombuses! And I love the color green and red and black. I like rhombuses because the name is fun. That's it. That's the only reason. Also, hold on. Chadley, you're gonna have to forgive me for something I'm about to do. We got a video game. I am sorry. Wait, did I kill it? Yes, I did. Violet Snowdrop. Oh, and Carrot. Bring the cat girl. You want me to bring a cat girl? Look, Chad, look, all of you saw Bambi. Nothing I did in this game is what you haven't already seen in a Disney movie. I mean, the thing with Kieran was pretty grotesque, but you know. You have to tell Demo about more cat girls. We don't need to know about the cat girls. Fine, here. I'll have a little cat girl here. That's it. That's all you get. Not for any potentially weird reason. It's normal. Let me eat this flower real quick. Actually, hold on. I can't bring this whole deer with me. You know what I can do? Okay, Chadley. Oh, that's a cool cat. Here's the sensor. I'm gonna use my cat as a sensor. You just want me to embarrass yourself? Little did you know. Did you know? I'll get working on it when I have more time, as it is about 11 p.m. my time. Understandable. Wait, how long have I been streaming? Oh, about 2.5 hours. That's not too bad. I lost my thought. I was going to talk about something, and then I completely forgot because I looked at Friday's face. Can you recreate Bambi? Already did. Already did. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen someone testicle get almost chopped off in a Disney movie, Yosh. Have you ever seen Atlantis? I'm sure that happened there. Right? 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 Right. right. Of course, of course. Insomnia sucks sometimes. Oh, believe me, I get it. I get it. I haven't. Well, then there you go. Maybe it happens in Atlantis. I don't remember the movie well enough to know. It's entirely possible that could have happened. Also, Darlo, if I didn't say it already, thank you for the raid, I guess. How dare you notice that I was streaming. I'm gonna invade your stream again one day. I'm just gonna hop into voice chat and you're gonna have to deal with me. I hope you know that. You better be ready for that. Also, see you, Lizzie Lynn. You have a good one. I'll be here. Hanging out. Running around town. I still hear that growling. Is that a bear? I don't know what that noise is. You have to deal with my chat, though. Oh, I already deal with Chadley. I'm a professional when it comes to dealing with things, Darlo. Chadley, have you seen yourselves? Hell on earth, I tell you. Hell on earth. Oh, what is that? Is that a horse? Yeah, those are horses. No, I have lower point redemptions. Oh. Oh. Also, you better resent that temporali. Yeah, so suck it. Okay, first of all, rude. Second of all, my enemies. They're their enemies. I'm just gonna borrow this, and I'll be right back. Dad, please don't call us out. I'm not your dad, Chadley. How many times do I have to say this? I've been saying this for years now. Duke got to the phone. Is that your cat? I keep hearing growls. I don't like this noise. Is it a cougar? It's like our bio dad that left to buy milk. Shake my head. Locate McDaniels. Alright, McDaniels. Yosh, what's your favorite month? I like November. I might be biased because it's my birthday and Thanksgiving and all that, but I just like... Christmas hasn't happened yet, but it's still exciting because it's about to happen. And fall is happening. I like fall a lot. I don't really get depressed by overcast weather or anything like that. I just like it. I think it's fun. I think it's like the month of anticipation. If not for Christmas, then just like, I don't know, snow. I think that's neat. Also, do y'all have more context to that one cult showed in a short? Something about accepting the light? Oh, yeah! I found the KKK. That's it. And they were inducting a new member, so I kind of just blew them all up. You know how it is. As an American, I don't take too kindly to the KKK. Yeah, right after Halloween, right before Christmas. Oh, God, what? How'd you see me? Oh, I blew his hat off. No, the horse! You made me shoot a horse! How did I shoot the horse like that? How does an animal fornicator have, like... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Hold on, don't get in the fire, don't get in the fire. There we go. Boop. There we go.
I'll come with you son of a bitch.
Why do you talk like this, sir?
Come on. I got a special treat for you. You're your own jailkeeper, mister. In a prison of your own making.
Whatever the hell that means. I'm gonna loot you, by the way. The KKK.
This is very kind of you.
For those of you who aren't familiar with the KKK, it's just a group of, like, weird white people who get together and are like, yeah, we're better than any other race. And they kind of just run around and commit hate crimes and that kind of thing. They've been a problem since, well, since the Civil War. I know a lot of you aren't from the U.S., so I feel like I need to explain. I like the number 7. I also like the number 7. I like the number 21 because that means that I got 3 7s in a lottery machine. And I love me some gambling. Wait, they're still around? Oh, God, yeah, no. Yeah. No, it's still a big thing. More particularly in, like, the southeast United States. It's a very, very big thing. It's very much looked down upon by society, though. Hello. Hey, McDaniels.
Come on, man.
Let's go try out an electric chair. You're gonna make history. Worm. I kind of want to kill this guy. I kind of want to just drop him off a cliff. Wait, no, don't drop me off a cliff. Wait, how is Snow Jangles gonna get to me? Snow Jangles is up there. Also, sorry about the horse I accidentally killed. Whoops. Snow Jangles! Actually, I have a question. Hold on. I'm gonna figure something out. Hold on right there. I'm gonna... What happens if I go by a fire and I want to, like, camp out? Can I camp out if I have a hostage? No. Stop wiggling!
Here we go.
If you go to any country, where would you go? Because I would go to Denmark. I want to go to Germany. I haven't been to Germany since, like, I was born. I'll take you to damn court.
This ain't America. We ain't free no more. Can't raise no animals, take no wives. All I did was graze my livestock. Married them that needed marrying. Killed any that tried to stop it. I ain't wrong. It's you that's wrong.
Are you trying to marry your animals?
You came along and laid waste. Take me in, just take me to the jailhouse.
Okay. Please don't marry your animals.
You know, you ain't going to court. You ain't going to jail either. I'm taking you to a professor I know. What in the hell are you talking about? You're a lucky man, mister. You get to be part of a great experiment.
Yeah, electric chair!
Shut up! You ain't gonna die needlessly is what I mean. Nope. Your death's gonna be an important step in the advancement of human knowledge. What in hell are you saying, mister? This professor, Andrew Bell III, I believe he said. He's a little odd, maybe harebrained, but I got no reason to doubt the quality of his work. What's this damn professor got to do with anything? Well, he wants to try this new electricity chair on to kill you. Humane. No! Yeah. Well, he's gonna strap you into this contraption and run a large electric current through your system. Got something to do with moonshine. Don't quite know what. I
I guess that's why he's the professor and I'm the bounty catcher. Well, as I said, I can pass on his assurances that this is a most humane way to go. It'll be just like, well, like switching off a light.
They wouldn't let you do this to me. They wouldn't.
Oh, they would. And we got a permit and everything. You was in animal husbandry, am I right? You ever seen lightning strike livestock, Mr. McDaniel? I ain't ever seen the actual impact, but I came across a pasture sometime after. The storm had just cleared and there was smoke in the air, smell of burning hair. You know, there must have been a dozen head of cattle lying there, piled up, mangled. Strange scars across their backs, legs, and necks. It's half like they was burned, half like the skin was ripped off. No! Eyes bleeding. Some of them popped out.
You're not helping this man. Oh, great. Hold on, I'm trying to traumatize a... Nice job, man. Oh, no, I shot the horse! God damn it. I didn't mean to shoot the horse.
Hey, gone? I'm sorry about that, McDaniels. You all right?
I shot the horse again! Damn it! Oh, now he's sobbing.
Yeah, me too. Well, you'll be happy to know we ain't got far to go. Hold on tight now.
I don't... Oh, this guy is not happy about this, by the way. It's for science, man. You'll be fine. Yo, shit, New Year's, I learned that fufu is an actual food. Yeah, it's a coon food. You are the food. I don't mean to kill the horses! Oh, hey, Uncle Lim Lim. I'm, telling a man about how he's gonna get electrocuted in a chair. Egret! That's the egret. Oh, shit, it's the egret. I need the egret. Egret! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There. I need that. I want a frog. Yeah, egret! There we go. Whoa. Hey, doesn't that paint the mood for you? You see that lightning? That's gonna be you. I hope you're excited. Hooey. These animals in the stream will be missed. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream, I promise. No animals. I'm leaving the frog alone. I already caught a frog. Yeah, the animals are paid actors. That's right, Emo Bread. You're absolutely right. They are paid handsomely. What's that? What? What is that? What the? Oh, it's a decaying pig. Thought it was like an alien. Anyway, back to the electric chair. Hooey. Hope you enjoy. Skychan 2004. Hello. Is that Micah's old skin? Did he shed like a snake?
Professor will be real pleased to meet you. Here, I got him. Come on. Don't be shy now. Let's go.
I hope you enjoy this, McDaniels. I know I. Yep. Here you go.
Now, where's my money?
Money?
Yeah, for all the running around I've been doing.
Oh, Once they buy my humane electric ending facilitator, there'll be money enough for you, sir.
Let's hope.
All right, let's get our poor unfortunate ready for the demonstration. Oh, do come and watch. It'll be amazing.
Oh no.
Come on.
Should I go watch? Should I go watch this? This will continue at a later time. Okay, it looks like I can't right now, but I do want to. Do we have to? Maybe. Wait, I can free him! I'm not gonna do that. I don't know how I feel about immoral animal husbandry. Don't worry about it, Maku Lim Lim. Don't worry about it. Ba da 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 ba ba ba. Bum 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 bum. What's wrong with the train? Why can't I touch the train?
Hey, this area is off limits to passing.
Not bad, officer. We need some canned pork. Didn't the guy's bounty also say he murdered someone? Yeah, it said a lot of things. What the? What crime? What crime? I didn't do the crime yet. This here's a train robbery. Don't stop the train. No one gets hurt. Except you guys, because you're firing back. Hold on, I need their money. Alright. Thank you. What about you? Yeah, give me that wedding ring. Now you! Now you! Very good! Very good! Go.
I said hand over. Of course, take anything.
There we go.
Just don't hurt me.
Thank you kindly. Now I gotta get the hell out of here, Chadley. Whoo-wee! I'm gonna drink this moonshine. Snow Jangles, we gotta go. I didn't find any canned peaches this time, but that's okay. I got a bunch of money. And that's what matters. Here, horsey. Here, have some of my special horse meal. You gonna make it? I'm sure I will. Stop shooting my horse! Oh, God! Shit! Oh, God. This is bad. 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 Don't shoot my horse! Oh, Bojangles! Snow Jangles is down! Hold on. I gotta be quick. I gotta be quick about this or something bad's gonna happen. Alright, alright. Revive! Revive! Revive the horse! Revive! Snow Jangles, get back up! Get back up, Snow Jangles! There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good girl. Girl, actually. It's a girl. I'm really bad at horse genders. Come on, let's go. Oh. Woo-wee. That could have been real bad, Bojangles. Here's some oatcakes. Let's get away from the alligators as well. Ah. Oh. Oh, boy. We good? Oh, shit. We may not be good. We may not be good. Oh, those are egrets. God, I hope there's no crocodiles in here. Yes! Oh, God! Ah! 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 There's a crocodile! That scared me. Ah! 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 Hey, look, crayfish. Oh, I hear them. I hear them. I'm moving. Oh, God, there's more. Oh, fuck. Oh, they're all around me. Oh, this is bad. Get me out of here. Come on, please, 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 please. Okay, I don't need the mask on anymore. Oh, God. Hi, Ken Zooksby. How are you? Everything's fine. Oh, Arthur Morgan is not okay. I love how I asked if Yosh was doing okay and got attacked right after. I know. I know.
Buddy?
Hey, partner.
Well, I did the robbery I needed to do. That was for a challenge, by the way, Chadley. That's why I did it. That's why I did it. Mm-hmm. Boom. Hold up 5 townsfolk. Now I need to rob any 2 coaches or return any 2 stolen coaches to the fence. The outfit is red to hide the blood. Exactly. Yeah, Snow Jangles is traumatized beyond repair. Snow Jangles will never forgive me. But that's fine, because Snow Jangles loves me. And I'm going to take advantage of that love. And hopefully Snow Jangles will see past all of my faults. So that way I can put Snow Jangles into horrifyingly dangerous situations once more. Crocodillos are bad for your health. They really are. Oh, it's foggy out here. Why is there red? Why is there red? Please tell me my horse isn't getting eaten. Please tell me my horse isn't getting eaten by crocodiles. The Snow Jangles? You okay? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Let's get out of here. And we're free. We're good. Everything's fine. I'll even change my outfit. Also, hey, look, it's, this is basically John Marston's set from Red Dead 1. It just looks a little weird on Arthur Morgan because Arthur Morgan is buff as fuck. Yeah, everything's fine. I say it kind of is. It not exactly is. Oh. There we go. Yosh, did you echo? Echo! 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 No, but I wish I did. Arthur is built like a brick wall. He really is. He really, really is. So what's my bounty? I guess I have a bounty here now. When you said John Marston. I mean, if I echoed, I wouldn't have heard it on my end. It would have been on your end. Oh, I'm so glad you're alive, Snow Jangles. I don't know what I would have done with myself. I do have this big iron on my hip, though. So that's nice. Have you played Red Dead Revolver? You know, I never did. I do own it on Xbox. I picked it up a long time ago. Or I think my dad maybe did? But I never did play it myself. Oh, this is the town of Pleasance that was destroyed by plague. Yep, 1883. Not sure if I'll be back. That sounds very ominous, Ken Zilksby. Are you going to, like, go into battle with an arch nemesis and you're not sure you're going to make it back? Yeah. Is that what's happening? Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? I pass away now. Why is everyone passing away at the same time? Why does everyone I care about die? Except Darlo. Because Darlo is using the loom command. I don't have a loom command, Darlo. Rude. Well, good night, Wolfie. Good night, Darlo. Good night, Moon. Is you, VTuber, a cool cowboy? Because he shot my heart with cuteness. Actually, that may be your arteries clogging. I would go to a doctor. But also, yes, I am very much inspired by Red Dead Redemption's own John Marston. It's a very long story. And I love my art a lot. It was done by the wonderful Kane Turn over on Instagram and Twitter.
No need to get physical with me anymore. All right, let's just be adults about this.
When have I ever been physical with you, sir? I'm here to sell some stuff I robbed from a train. Here's all these gold wedding rings for my cowboy harem. Woo-wee! I am not selling that pocket watch, though. That is a cool pocket watch. I'm keeping that. I'm never selling that thing.
Been a minute. Got anything good for me by any chance?
Let's get the hell out of here. I'm going to the gun store. Again with the harem. The harem is not real. I joke about the harem because it's not happening.
This goddamn government is a Leviathan. Only our weapons and our wits.
Hey there, mister.
Now that's a fine equine specimen.
Whew. Well, that's a fancy horse. You'll always be Kenzilksby to me, Kenzilksby. Hello. You can tell me not to rob anymore again?
Someone stole Catherine Braithwaite's precious horses. Some are saying it was the Greys, but I can't imagine they'd do something like that.
I mean, ammunition. I can only buy ammunition for it? I guess so. Interesting. I would have sneezed. Ah! Jesus! God help me! Why do I sneeze so much? My pump action. I gotta clean my pump action. Ugh!
Nice to see you again, partner.
God bless the Queen!
Hey.
They say this winter's gonna
My
be
friend just did me dirty and gave me a dare, and that is to give you a pickup line, and I guess it didn't work.
And you'll regret it.
What started as a pickup line turned into me genuinely worrying about your health. I am sorry.
All right.
I don't have anything that's stolen. Don't worry. I wouldn't sell anything that's stolen. Nope. No sirree.
Guess that's done. Hey.
Oh. Oh, boy. Yeah, I robbed the Bank of Rhodes. That was fun.
Excuse me, partner.
Ah, Chadley. Chadley. I think things went well. And that's what matters. Arthur Morgan's a little tired. He's going to enjoy some wonderful, wonderful Kentucky bourbon. Some premium cigarettes. Yoshi, I have a question. Has the Waffle House found its new host yet? I don't know what that means. I'll be honest. I don't know. Whoa, whoa. What did I? Chadley, I think it's about time we nestled up for the night. What's nestled up? Nestled. We're gonna.
Hey, mister.
I'm just high. It's been an eventful day, Chadley. And I ended it with robbing a train. Our friend Kieran is dead. There's a lot. There's a lot that happened today. It's a busy day. Have you FPS soup today? I didn't. I didn't even FPS soup today. Well, I'm just gonna go to bed. Ugh. I'm gonna go get a room.
Mister? Partner?
Hopefully, no. I haven't seen the Lemoyne Raiders around.
Oh, sorry. Hello, mister.
What is happening? I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, no FPS soup today. Nope. After you. Yeah, come on. Come on. Look, I gotta end the stream, man. You gotta come out here.
Evening.
We've had quite enough of your kind here.
Hello. How's everybody?
Okay there?
What are you in the market for?
Can I get a room?
A room, please.
Thank you. Ugh. What a day, Chadley.
Good evening, sir. Evening. Mister? Hello there. If you can't treat people with respect, what's the point, I say?
Mm-hmm. Why, that's a fact.
Hi, folks. Hello there.
Well, hello, mister.
I don't remember the last time you stopped the stream, only a bit after the 2-hour mark. I mean, I've been streaming for about 3 hours now. And I've done a lot today. Oh boy, I've done a lot. I've even played blackjack. Oh god, even I forgot about the cat girl. Also, hello, Mr. Rex.
Bets, please.
How are you? I'm gonna bet $1.84.
Real heady play there. Bets closed, folks. Let's go.
Yep. Got a 9 and a 7. That's a 16. There's 16.
11. I'm gonna double down.
I'm gonna double down, all right.
21. 16.
I can double down too. Yay! I doubled down on 21. Yeah, I won $3.68, Chadley. I'm out of here. Damn. Look at all the money I made. Hello, ma'am. Please don't eat me. Is this my room? That ain't my room. Where's my room? You gentlemen know where my room is? Oh, it's downstairs. I knew that. Excuse me, sir. Do you know how I get to my room?
Mister, excuse me.
How far through are you? Only about a third of the way. I'm basically in Saint Denis right now, if that means anything to you. Well, now I'm gonna try and find my way to sleep. Is this my room? No. What about, this? Is this my room? Oh, this might be my room. Ooh, fine brandy. A vanity. Is this even my room? This is not my room. Wrong room. Sorry, ma'am. Here's my room. It's one of them weird rooms with the thing and the what have you. Well, wonderful day it's been. It's been a busy day, Chadley.
You ugly bastard. You're getting old. Old and kind of sad. No wonder they all leave you. You sour-faced idiot. You ain't fooling no one.
You okay there, Arthur Morgan? You're making some weird comments about yourself. Just sit in the bed. Alright, Chadley. Well. I love this game. I love this game a lot. It's a lot of fun. Let me see here. Let me see one last thing before I put y'all to bed and what have you. Give me a second here. Also, Toxberry followed me, and Ian Maulud followed me. That's very kind of y'all. You know what? I don't have anyone to raid right now. So I'm just gonna have to bid you all adieu. You were drunk 2 minutes ago. I'm drunk off of the tired. I guess that's a good way to put it. What's a good song to leave you off on? I don't know. I could leave the AC on again. Or how about this? What's this? Beethoven Piano Sonata Number 14 Moonlight Movement 3 in Super Mario 64 sound font. Yeah, that's a good place to leave you off. Why not? We're still a little over 100 followers away from the demon number. I'm very excited. But you all have a good one, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye! Boy, my hands are getting tired playing this. This is me on piano, by the way. Yep. I'm very talented, huh? Oh, hey, look! One hand! Oh! Oh, hold on, I'm putting my foot up on the piano. Yep, one hand, one foot. Here we go. Woo! I'm so good at this. Look, Ma, no hands. I should end stream now, but I'm having too much fun on this piano. As we all know, this is me actually playing, as I mentioned. Also, hi Nia, bye Nia. You'll get no ara ara from me. And flourish. Woo! Look. All right, no hands, no feet.